this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere, and we are starting a new adventure. Ow! We are starting the Darkside Detective. We will be playing as Detective Francis, I think it said McQueen. And this is a case, detective group, sort of police detectives that investigates very mysterious circumstances. We're going to start with Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items or talk to characters. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items into the scene to use. Drag items onto each other to combine. Right click to skip dialogue. Hint: McQueen can sometimes wear items. Okay. So let's play. Malice in Wonderland. Officer Dooley. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. Had something in the way there. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here as soon as possible. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. After you, detective, you know whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Alright. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, dead. So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly a tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number, they'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? I have received matches. Got here. Ah! Now I have options, so I'm gonna turn some things down. Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. That's a pop culture reference. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. How can I help you, detective? Nothing more. I've taken enough of your time and nothing further to say. Detective, kindly leave me be. Oh, these folks must be millionaires. Let's see what's here. Hallway. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, Detective. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Locked. I wonder where'd I find a key. Well, no, we went through all that. In the closet. A black light bulb. I might as well take it. Now we need a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night we'll be finding this kid. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. Okay. What we got here? Nothing. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, Detective. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Master bedroom, daughter's bedroom. And the attic. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. That was a fourth wall break. Or self-awareness break. Let's check the daughter's bedroom. Teddy, Mrs. Jones. All this stuff. Let's work on the things here. Let's talk to Mrs. Jones first. Hello, can I? My baby is gone. Can you tell me why she's just disappeared, my baby? Is there anything you have to find her? Okay, that was find her. That was productive. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. You stupid know-nothing bear. This could be a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB then. No, Dooley, don't do that. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to art school. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. This is no time for art, Detective. Black light. This looks useful. Black light marker. That's a rookie mistake. A bad idea. Okay. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay. Can I use the marker on the bear? No, not on my watch. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's take a look at the master bedroom. Ah! Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. That nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single, as part of the investigation. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. Nanny McFiend. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Joneses? Joneses, Detective, even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. You have keys for the various rooms. I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Okay. Alice Center mom looked quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. It's a particular pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. That's a rookie mistake. That's a rookie mistake. Okay. Let's go up to the attic for a moment. The paint there fell when this shelf gave way. There's not much left in it now. Just a blown bulb. Hey, we got a lot. I hope this doesn't reveal. Hello! What the heck? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Somebody out. Bunch of forgotten memories. Anne's broken dreams. Let's get down to this. Oh, nice. Okay. So I just gotta match up these symbols. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Alright, we're going to check that out in a few moments. I want to go down to that study. Presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. The old lantern seems to have some oil left in it, too. Lantern, good to have. Nothing incriminating, nothing incriminating. Interesting. How can I help you, Detective? Well, just as well, you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry. You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges. You can't arrest the doorway, you dumb schmuck. Let's talk to Mrs. Jones again. There's a Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I just want to ask. You have to find her. Oh, right. Kind of be useless to talk to her. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing, not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. You're done for now. I have to get back to work, and nothing else. You know, that's the kind of thing that makes me suspicious. Alright. I'll go within there with a light. Oh. Now I have a lit lantern. Now, let's go in. Let's do it. No offense, Detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. Just stand guard out here. Ah! We found, 18-8? What? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rat hides. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang. Not so fast, Detective. Manny McFean, yep. Where's Dooley? That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're they're getting trapped in the Darkside version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Most of the TLPD would give up on looking for a girl. Sadly fair. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me when you know. Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Wants to look. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in to here with you. Come on. Let's see. There is only. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. You're right, I'm not. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Oh, that's that. Problem solved. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my fun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Wow. That first case was easy. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side, but that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame that nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. They said it was a shame, geez. Where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Wow, look at that. We solved the first case. And next is Home Alone. Wow, well, let's do the second case then. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Okay, it's Home Alone. That was a remarkably short one. Call the Ghostbusters. That's the kind of thing they'd investigate. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No. I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Those statues make me uncomfortable and not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Alright, that clears that up, so. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Officer, fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? We have a case! Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know? The usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. and you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. We had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the alien really experiments on us, and The Law, what is it and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. Yeah. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. The hell's a reverse vampire? Oh, what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. Well, it sounds awful, Detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Alright, let's go in the office. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. I really enjoy access to secret areas. This job gets us staff only, not on our watch. Even the lamp is flickering. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Skylight. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt, just mine. Now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. And roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Ah! I like that one. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. A button! No. That's pretty much everything. Alright, let's take the elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. That's weird. Broken button. I don't have the skills to wire up, but never mind this one. Okay. Let's go to the second floor, sci-fi and fantasy. What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library? I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. Statue. Don't blink! Yeah, I don't think it's a weeping angel, Dooley. Don't blink! Children's section, sci-fi fantasy. I want to go to sci-fi fantasy first. Hello. There's a library. How convenient. I have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draw pieces, though. Alright. And it's like two ghosters playing chess. Yep. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains from space. Space brains! Blasters, and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. Astro Trolls. Okay, I went through all those. Fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sadventurer. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of Indecisive Adventure. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Alright. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. I got a metal strip! That should make the button conductive. Conductive button. Okay! Let's go to the children's section. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they are all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. A, B, C, easy as 4, 5, 6. I hope I get a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. The dust is wrong under this. It makes me think it was moved recently. Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. So did I. I'll take this and see if I can find a use for it. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Bad baby incites a riot. Oh boy. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Weird. Guide to baby safe shots. Nice little disappointment. Okay. And over here, why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it's your fault. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Baby's first hangover. Okay. Well, that's not right. Yeah, I'd say that's a neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. You look familiar. Haven't I arrested you before? I always love trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Okay. So it's the kid. There's something going on, but I don't think it's the kid. I think it's something else. Reading room. Hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. No, not one word of that is true. Hobby, do it yourself. Do it yourself books. How to do it yourself. That's a bit redundant. Really, I'm really good at DIY. I got my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. Do DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So Your Government is Broken by C. Guevara. C. Guevara. The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. Okay. But why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Glue. Somebody seems to have left glue here. It's no duct tape, but I could find it useful. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole in your behind. Wait a minute. These are printouts of child's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. That's rather pointless. Detective, the investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. Okay. Well, that covers all that. Let's go to the reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure. That's me, always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. Oh my! I wonder if I should just I'm gonna see if I can finish this. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Rox's book. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. A fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Yeah, that's classified. There's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo, so you noticed. Yeah, I'm majoring in occult and TLV. Your TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all. Detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Microfilm room. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like we need to figure out the password. Well then, you know what? I think I am going to stop this here. And next time around, we will continue with Tome Alone. And figure out where we're going. Here we go. Police corruption. Oh, that's nice. But this is an interesting little game. I'm glad I'm playing it. And next time around, we will continue the case Tome Alone. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs I've done. I've done a few point-and-click adventures, including Casty Rain, the demo for the Crimson Diamond. I'm waiting for the full thing to come out. I am also working my way through other games like the Tomb Raider series, which I'm currently working on the third game of. I played the first two. I'm also playing through the Sherlock Holmes games, currently working on Crimes and Punishments. I am also working my way through Alien Isolation. That's a fun and scary one, too. I am also working my way through the Monkey Island franchise from LucasArts. I've also played through a few other LucasArts games, and if you really do enjoy creepy stuff, I am playing through Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. That's, I think, the third game I've found that has the Call of Cthulhu tied into its name. But, as always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube. Rich Gen X elsewhere. You take care now. Bye.